Well, what again we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and we're just moments away from kick-off time. Stay tuned for the live action. Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Darren Gray in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable goals. How do you see this one going?
The best coach I've played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
Well, here is the lineup for the hosts today.
Well, in this 4-4-2, they're going to play with the diamond in midfield, which should make them strong in the central area. They must also make sure they get across the pitch and defend out wide. Otherwise, they're going to encounter problems.
And here's how the lineup looks for Southampton.
Well, on paper it's down as a 4-5-1, but for me it's more likely to be a split midfield, with 3 supporting the front man and 2 sitting that little bit deeper as defensive cover.
So the ball is rolling, the first half of this game underway. Paul Jekyll. Hendricks has it. Schultz. Southampton recovering possession well. Good ball control.
Well, there is a goal. I must say, much to the annoyance of the keeper.
That's unfortunate for the keeper. That first save was a really good one. So unlucky.
Back underway. 1-0 as it is. Schultz. Hendricks has it. Very effective passing sequence. They certainly know how to kick the ball, don't they? Oliver Batista-Line. Oh, fine play, if any, it'll set something up.
And
Daniel has it now. Taylor Harwood-Bellis. James Bree.
An
effective challenge.
Decent
position.
Is this the equaliser? Great work from the keeper to avoid the danger. Pressure
applied. Batista Maya.
Oh,
Look at this. A tremendous run.
The
Keeper didn't have too much time. Harwood Dennis. Decided to give it to the keeper.
Strong
But third tackle. Both teams giving it away. Some of the passing has been really poor. Intelligent ball. The difficulty wasn't all that high in terms of the save. Harwood Dennis. And back to Perez. James Bree. Southampton losing possession here. Good looking ball.
Well,
no way through in the end. A lot of pressure applied. Can they take advantage? Intercepting it intelligently.
And back to
Perez.
So
To the keeper.
James
Bree. Managed to get it out of there.
Well, that's how to avert the danger. Just get it out.
Well, had
that gone in, the game was firmly in their hands. Now, though, they've got to make sure they don't let it slip.
Well, a game
Getting of such fine margins, but let's see if they can create another opportunity.
They're using
The space really well.
Now can they
Push
push on?
on. Keskov.
Schultz. Plenty of support
here.
And a tidy challenge. He's in. And it's gone in. The teams separated by 2 goals now. You cannot say they don't deserve it.
Well, here's
Well,
the goal again.
What a wonderful way to pass this is. And once he gets on to it, just smashes it past the keeper. Great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
2-0 here, and the
ball is moving again.
Well, a touch to head.
Well, they make good decisions there.
Jorrit Hendricks. Keskov. Hendricks has it. And showing the importance of wit.
Well, a passing
sequence that's easy on the eye.
But then
the commentator's choice comes into play. Batista Maya. Opportunity. No. Well, not making life difficult for the keeper at all. A wide attempt. Batista Maya. Well, it's a great chance of a chance when you're trailing as they are. You've got to put them away.
Well, if they are going to get back into this, those are the sort of chances they have to take.
And he
ran it well. Well, he's just showing what a clever play is without the ball.
The first half here comes to an end. Well, truth be told, his influence on this game has been very limited. What have you made of his performance?
Well, you might blame him for a lack of movement, but to be honest, it's quality of pass.
Away
they go again. Second half is underway here.
Oh, that's splendid play.
And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Marvin Schultz. Credit due a good intervention.
Now,
options are plenty.
Oh, a brilliantly timed tackle when it really mattered.
Yeah, great tackle, wasn't it? Yes, again, just couldn't seem to maintain possession. Kipkeskov. Jorik Hendricks. And moving it forward. A good and fair challenge.
And beyond
the byline, goal kick then.
Here it
is now, the substitution. Downs. And easily intercepted. Mays. Seems like a good option, but goalkeeper's ball. Roslev. And into the last 30 minutes now.
Taking one for the team. Let's see about the delivery.
Oh, disappointing clearance. Well, trying to place them without any great success.
Well, maybe went for the wrong technique. Hit it with power, may have got a better result. It's a poor effort, really.
Took a really
smart piece of defending to stop them.
Doesn't
have to do it on his own. Disappointing end to the move. Much to the annoyance of the keeper.
Well, here it is again, and I feel a bit sorry for the goalkeeper. He makes good save to start with, but where are his defenders following in? Instead, it's the attacker who's alone, gets to the first pass, and it's the finish.
Howard Yepler. Twenty minutes to go in this one. Teammates available. Howard Yepler. Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. And a clear foul. Showing a good reading of the game. Howard Yepler. Kipkeskov. Yekler with it. Well, that attack collapsed completely. further threat on the counter. Well, disappointing end to that break.
Yeah, I think
They should have done that a lot quicker.
Schultz.
And then Guido. Successful intervention, putting the ball back. Oliver Batista Maya.
Good through
Through
ball.
ball.
Capable of so much better from that position. They will now make use of the substitutes bench. Etienne Amengido. Now
It's turned into a bit of a slog-out there.
Schultz.
Schultz.
Well, he
He certainly not alone. The terrific defending. Well, that's how to defend in those situations.
And
Just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages.
And
That will be all for this match anyway. It goes down as a Southampton 6-6 story. How would you sum this up?
They were the better team all over the pitch. So really good performance, always threatening, and they played really well. The performance that was today.
no two ways
It's
about it.
He really has brought his influence to bear on the proceedings.
Well, he
He
did
did
everything
everything
today.
His energy, skill and movement was just too good for those defenders. A really good display.